Hey, what is up, guys? This is Anthony, aka BatBomb82, and I decided to do another trailer review slash breakdown for you guys of a movie that I'm insanely excited to see. Now, I am a huge Deadpool fan. He's been one of my all-time favorite Marvel characters since back in the 90s, since he debuted. And the first movie was incredible. I loved it. I know a lot of you loved it. So I figured, why not? Let's check out this trailer 2, or trailer for part 2. And I think this is the first real trailer that we've kind of gotten. The first trailer, we've had teasers and things like that. But we never had really full-on trailers, and this seems to be the first real trailer for the film. And of course, I have to have this guy. Boom! Maximum effort! This is my Mezco 112 Collective Deadpool. Very cool figure. Definitely one of my favorites in my collection. And if you're a big Mezco 112 collector like I am, I did start my own group on Facebook called the Mezco 112 Collective Collectors. So feel free to hit us up and add yourself to the group. 18 and up, please. So all kinds of cool stuff. I do team up with my partners over at Ageless Geeks on selling these Mezco figures for great deals. So again, feel free to hit us up for all these awesome toys like this. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got here for this trailer. So this opening scene really starts off with Cable talking, because the whole theme of this trailer seems to be Meet Cable. So we get this opening scene right here with a shot of Cable and a close-up of his like robotic eye, which is pretty gnarly, and that's just a really cool look. I think that he's going to be portrayed so well in this film. I cannot wait. And then we get another close-up, or another shot, excuse me, a pulled-back shot. It seems to be of Cable in more like the future, since Cable is from the future and he's a time traveler. It seems like we get an image, so we're going to see some type of stuff in the future with Cable in his more like post-apocalyptic type world. So you know he's going to be going through some stuff. I'm pretty sure that might be how the movie is opening. So I'm glad we're actually going to see, I guess, a little bit of origin for Cable, maybe a little bit. I'm not sure. But I guess we'll kind of see where he at least comes from, so that's pretty cool. Next up, we get a close-up shot of his little stuffed teddy bear. I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, but for those of you that read the books and know anything about that teddy bear, you'll see why that's cool. And again, watch the movie or read a comic book, and you'll see why that teddy bear is so awesome. Then we do get this. This is where things tend to break the fourth wall here, as Deadpool likes to do in comic books and in movies and stuff like that. So we get a close-up shot of Cable, but you can see his arm, instead of robotic, is green. Like he's wearing a green sleeve for some green screening type of work. And we hear Deadpool say, hey, what's up with this? Why aren't the special effects done on his arm and whatnot? And he refers basically to Mustache Gate from the Justice League film, saying it's not like we're trying to remove a digitally remove a mustache. Basically talking smack about the Justice League movie and the whole drama that caused online. That is hilarious, and I can't believe they did that. This just again shows the humor that's going to be in this film, and I'm completely sold on it. And then we get a cool shot of Deadpool starting to play with some toys. He has his own little city built here, and he has a little Cable action figure in hand. That's what I do on a daily basis. I'm just screwing around with my toys and action figures, so I can't hate on that whatsoever. And then we bring in another toy. It's of Deadpool as Woody from Toy Story. I forgot exactly what he says. Reach for the sky. I'm pretty sure that's what he says, if I remember correctly. And that's clearly Deadpool in like a Sheriff Woody costume. Again, breaking the fourth wall. And now, I guess, considering that Marvel / Fox and all that stuff is going to be owned by Disney, I guess they're poking fun of that now, which is really cool. Again, breaking the fourth wall. Damn, that I'm so sold on this movie, you don't even know. And I actually kind of think that this movie might actually be better than the first one. That's really hard to say, but I am kind of sold on this whole idea of them just completely having fun with this movie. It being rated R and just an enjoyable, fun movie is going to be great, and I'm so stoked about it. And then we get another shot here of him, banging the characters together, and they're talking smack. And I love, he has some Hot Wheels and stuff like that, and even some of those old green soldier toys and whatnot. Just very, very cool. And then we get a breakdown of pretty much him saying stop. And then we get into some quick action shots of the actual film. So we get another good shot of Cable. Again, he looks really good in my opinion of the film, which is really weird because the same actor is going to play Thanos in the other movies. So if Deadpool ends up joining, or Fox movies do end up merging with the Marvel films, I don't know how that's going to work, since he's playing Cable and Thanos. So maybe they might joke about that in this movie too. I don't know. Deadpool might say something like, hey, you look familiar, weren't you in the Avengers or something? I don't know. We'll see. So then we get some really cool action shots, and as you can see this right here, this is actually Cable blocking a bullet with his robotic arm, similar to what we've seen with the Winter Soldier in the Captain America films. But since Cable's from the future, his arm's going to be way more high-tech, so it looks like he's going to be doing a lot more. And he has some type of blast shield, I'm not sure, plasma shield built into that arm, I'm not fully sure, but we do see him doing that. And then we do get some action shots of Cable just tearing up these dudes. I don't know what these guys, they almost look like Snake Eyes ninjas, I'm not sure. They have some lettering on this guy's helmet right here on the right. I'm not sure who they are or what he's actually doing there. And you can see pistol whipping another guy in the head, just like so. I feel like Cable's going to kick so much butt in this movie. I'm so happy. Cable's one of my all-time favorite Marvel characters, and I'm really happy about it. And then I'm going to get another close-up shot of Cable. Again, looking down the barrel of the gun with that eye glowing. Ugh, I'm so beyond sold. And right here, you can actually see real good how Cable in the comic books has this like star pattern, almost like a tattoo around one of his eyes. You can actually see right here on his right eye to your left, the scars going around that eye to kind of give it that look of that star emblem around one of his eyes. That's pretty rad and attention to detail. So good job, Fox. That's really cool. So we get a quick shot right here of Deadpool, messing up some dude in white. I don't know who this guy is, but if you look close at Deadpool's suit and what he's wearing, so it looks like the suit's a little different from the one we have from part 1. But however, you can see all these like white silver things like around his arm and around his waist and his thigh and even his foot, one of his biceps. It looks like he has masking tape or some type of electric tape wrapped around some parts of his body. I'm assuming at some point he gets shot up, stabbed, cut in half, I'm not sure, and he tries to tape himself back up so he can heal. That's kind of what it looks like to me. So if they do that, that's classic Deadpool. That's something he would totally do in the book. So thumbs up from me. And then we get a quick shot of Domino here. I guess, I don't know what they're doing. This seems to be, you can see a sign to the right of this image that says Purity, Humanity, Infinity. I don't know what this is. It seems to be, these guys wearing white seems to be in some type of clinic or hospital or some type of care unit. Maybe this whole movie has to do with a type of oppression towards mutants. And this place that they're in is maybe some type of rehabilitation center for mutants. And they're trying to break in and free the mutants. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing at this point. So kind of what I'm thinking is happening. Then we get a next shot of, let me get this name right, Negasonic Teenage Warhead. One of the coolest names in freaking comic books, and that is awesome. And it seems like her powers have only grown since the first film. We all know she was pretty tough and badass in that movie, but now she just seems like she's just almost overpowered, which can be really cool because she looks awesome and really pissed and really badass, and I cannot wait to see her in action. Then we get next up, we see a close-up of Wade Wilson, Deadpool, and seems to be in his apartment, and some guys are actually breaking into his apartment at this point, so they find out where he lives and things like that, so it seems like the villains are going to be hitting a little more closer to home than what he might be used to, so that's pretty cool. Then next up, we get another close shot of Cable running down the street, just in broad daylight with this big old futuristic rifle, and then this big truck is coming at him, and you can see him right there jumping over that truck, just leaping over it, and it's looks some type of carrier truck, I'm not sure, maybe soldiers are in there, weapons, I'm not really sure, but Cable just easily leaps over it, which is pretty rad. And then the next shot seems to be Deadpool, Domino, and these other characters. If you look to the back, right behind Deadpool on the right, this guy in the shadows, that kind of looks like Shatterstar. I don't know if you know me very well. Shatterstar is one of my all-time favorite Marvel characters too. I'm a big fan of X-Force, so maybe that's what he's doing right now, is putting together X-Force team. This guy on the right here, this black gentleman, maybe he's Bishop. I don't know. Maybe the guy on the left of the image behind Domino, maybe that's Warpath. I have no clue. But it kind of feels like they're putting the X-Force team together. And again, if that is Shatterstar, oh my god, I need a toy of that. Oh my god, I need a Shatterstar movie, because I'm a huge Shatterstar fan. Very underrated character in Marvel. Then for some reason, the next shot, we get some kid flipping the bird. Why? I don't know. I don't even know who he's flipping the bird to. He just seems like a big screw you, like whoever he's talking to. And it seems like he's wearing some type of collar. I don't know what that collar is, or maybe just headphones. I don't know. But he looks like, I don't know, he's wearing a yellow tracksuit or jumpsuit. That you'll see why that might be relevant later on in a few more images. Then we get Deadpool in the cab. I'm not sure if that's the same taxi driver. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments if that's the exact same taxi driver, but we do get the same Indian guy, or another Indian guy, as his cab driver, and he's freaked out and not enjoying life around Wade, so pretty much the basic Deadpool stuff. And then here's what I'm talking about. So here's Wade in that same yellow jumpsuit as you saw the kid in. And you can see this is some type of prison, medical center, I'm not sure, but a bunch of other people are in those yellow jumpsuits. So what I'm thinking is that this is some type of mutant rehabilitation center, something like that. Or maybe they study mutants or whatnot. I don't know. But Wade looks really pissed. And then to this next shot, we get him just jumping off, and it looks like he's about to pounce on a soldier right there. Or a guard, you know, aiming a gun. Or maybe that, actually, you know what that looks like? Yeah, that guard, I am wrong. That guard actually looks like it might be Cable. Because that looks like the similar gun that Cable uses, even that same type of cape. So I think he's about to jump on Cable. So maybe Cable breaks in, and Deadpool's not sure who he is. Maybe this is how they meet. I don't know. I'm learning about this all with you guys, so I'm not really sure. But very, very interesting. And then we get another quick shot of Domino. I know not everyone is a fan of the casting of this Domino, but I think she's awesome. And let's take a moment to appreciate that Uzi. That's an Uzi with an extended clip, a laser sight, and a bayonet on an Uzi. Damn. that's pretty rad. Then we get this shot of Deadpool being Deadpool. Yeah. I'll just move on. Then we get Crazy Eyes. If for all of you that watch How I Met Your Mother, you'll know who she is. This is Deadpool's girlfriend. And if you know the Crazy Eyes episode, you'll know what I'm talking about. So glad to see her back in the film. Then we get Weasel. Of course, this is, Deadpool's best friend. Love this guy. I'm glad he's making a comeback. And then we get the blind lady that Deadpool lives with. She's awesome. And this scene is really cool because they both draw their guns, but as you can see, she's pointing in the completely wrong direction, because she's blind. And so Deadpool has to kind of move her arm and point her arm in the right direction of whoever they're trying to shoot. So that's pretty funny. And then we get a quick shot of the release date, which is May 18th. So I'm excited to see this movie. I think this trailer is fantastic. So many funny moments, action-packed scenes, some cursing in there. I think it's just going to be such a great film. I cannot wait for it. Then this image, this is actually the most recent Deadpool poster, movie poster that they've released a few days ago. Let me know what you guys think about it. I absolutely love it because it has that like flash dance scene to it, but instead of water coming down, it's like bullet casings and bullet shells and whatnot. That is genius. Again, the marketing team behind this film is doing wonders over there. And for all of you guys watching, you're probably not watching, but for all of you that take notes from this marketing team, because they are doing it right. They are promoting a comic book movie the way it should be promoted, especially a Deadpool movie. So, and hopefully if this merger with Fox and Disney does go through and they try to do more with Deadpool, hopefully they keep it to this tone, because Deadpool shouldn't be lighthearted. He shouldn't be a PG movie or PG-13 movie. He needs to be rated R at this point, because in my opinion, the Deadpool films are redefining what superhero movies can be, and I'm absolutely loving them. So very excited to see this movie. I think you guys will absolutely love it too. I will be seeing it opening night with all my friends. I am so stoked. So let me know what you guys think of this video. Again, let me know. I need constant feedback to let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see more of these trailer reviews and maybe even movie reviews and things like that, I'm always open to feedback. So I'm gonna go with Mr. Deadpool here and eat some chimichangas. You know what I mean? Maybe go look at some pictures of B. Arthur. Winning. So thank you again, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on this video. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.